has gone by since we were here. And it's a year where, on the one hand, life goes on. Jake, Paige, you're doing different things that you were doing a year ago, and life continues. But there's no doubt that life also just stops. And we're held back to that moment. Last year when I stood here, I addressed some words to Max, and today I really want to address just a few sentences to you, to this incredible family. How you've taken this tragedy and you've been so determined to keep Max's memory alive is nothing short of an inspiration. Going around, speaking, telling the story about who Max was, all over the country, in Israel, all over North America, people are hearing the stories and learning about who Max was because you've taken this and you said, we're going to keep his memory alive. And your decision to create this project, to write a Sefer Torah, to write a Torah scroll in Max's memory, there can be no greater tribute to Max. You know, the words of the Torah, according to our tradition, represent all the Jewish people. All the Jewish people. 600,000 letters, 600,000 people, there's all kinds of meaning behind it. But Max has been a unifying force for the Jewish people. We saw that a year ago when we were here for the funeral. You see it now as you look around here. And the Sefer Torah itself, that Torah is going to represent that unity. And wherever that Torah goes, it's going to continue spreading that message in terms of who Max was as a unifier and the lesson of Max's life as well. There are times, a handful of times, where I was on my way back from the Knesset going to Beit Shemesh, and this cemetery is along the route, and I stop. And would you believe that I never came here and saw this place empty? Every time that I came, a few times, there were groups here. There were groups here, they were standing here, they were learning the story about Max, and they were reading this, live for yourself and you will live in vain, live for others and you will live again. And I have absolutely no doubt that every single one of those, in most cases they were birthright participants, that each one of them stood here, and wherever they went from here, they took that message. And now they're doing something wherever they are to live their lives for others instead of living for themselves. And that's continuing Max's legacy. God should continue to give you the strength to carry on this message, that children after children and generations should understand what Max decided to do for the Jewish people, for the state of Israel. That combination of, on the one hand, taking life so seriously and not taking life so seriously that we've all learned about over this past year. And as you continue to do so, you will continue to share his smile, his radiance, his message. And according to all of our belief system, anybody who decides to do something in memory of Max, that continues to bring elevation to his special soul. So may you continue to have the strength to do so, and may all of us that are here today continue to internalize that message and continue to get inspiration from Max to make sure that we're not living lives for ourselves, that we're living our lives for others and enjoying ourselves along the way. And in doing so, we will continue to bring elevation to Max's special soul. May he always be a source of inspiration to us all.
Amen.